All right.
Oh, cut off the music.
Yeah, cut off the music, man. Look, you see him?
We were vibing out here.
Bro, that
you
shit's
you feel that.
Bro, that
feel
shit is catchy as fuck,
You
bro.
feel that, man. Shout out to Jack, man.
Yo,
But
shout out
man,
Jack,
we are
bro.
back with another episode of Inspired by True Events and Network Sports Podcast. We are here. We're live. We feel good. I definitely just muffled up those words real quick, but it's all right.
One take.
How y'all doing? How y'all feeling, man?
Neil's over happy. I see you. Okay.
We're gonna start with Neil because we're just gonna get out the way.
Hey,
Neil, how are you feeling today?
Oh,
man?
I am feeling fucking great, man. This is the best I've felt in a long motherfucking time, bro. The last time I felt like this, bro, I caught it. It was 6 months ago. 6 months ago. I caught it on the podcast. I went back 6 months, and I said I feel amazing. We got the NFL season starting. We got the fucking IBTE React Me video that dropped. Certified Lover Boy is a banger. Donda's okay. Phil's still fucking ugly. We're really out here. Fantasy is starting. Shohei Ohtani's about to win the MVP. The Yankees are going to the World Series. I saw Michael Jordan's jet today at work. Like, what can't go wrong, bro? We're really out here. Let's fucking go, man.
Damn, what did I do?
I need what he's smoking.
I might too, to be honest.
Oh man, y'all funny.
Damn.
Man. Funny. All right, Phil, how you feeling, man? What's going on with you?
Well, a little down after that intro, but you know, we're doing good. Had my last draft, fantasy football draft yesterday. I think I did pretty good. You know, a lot better, from our first draft for IBTE. So just, learning curve this year for fantasy draft. So pretty good for that. So also tomorrow, learning curve, yeah. But from bad to
How many years have you been playing fantasy football?
Yo, he's using that common core for that draft.
Right, he's a learning curve, but he's never played fantasy football.
He's using.
I just got a little bit of a learning curve. What?
Yo,
learning curve for this year.
He uses common core math right there for that draft logic this year. It's real shaky, man. Real shaky.
Hey, tomorrow's opening day for the NFL. We're gonna drop some stuff like a little poll on the sports account on Facebook and IG to see how people are feeling about the season. So make sure you guys stay tuned in for that. But otherwise, I'm doing pretty good. Minus Neil's intro.
If he said Phil, just leave, bro. Oh man, What about you, Kenny? How you feeling, bro?
Pretty good. Football starts. My fantasy drafts went well. Can't complain. Right now, the Falcons are still in the playoff hunt, so I got about 3 more weeks of that. I got to enjoy it.
He said 3 more weeks. We get 1 extra week this year, so there's an extra week of hope.
You're right. So I got 4 weeks now.
Yeah. For me personally, I feel good. We got a new lane of content out. It was good to have that out, and continue to keep growing on this podcast. As you can see, like for people that probably haven't watched in a while, we got the intro that's here now. We're gonna be on full throttle adding people to the podcast episodes here and there, and that's what we're going to be doing tonight. So we're going to have about 3 or 4 people drop in, represent their team, talk their trash, do what they want to do. Within the guidelines, you feel me? Because I'm heavy on
guidelines,
But we definitely I wanted to get Otto on here. We're going to be having we're going to have Dante, we're going to have Jackson. We're gonna have Vicente potentially, and then anybody else that's gonna be pretty much reaching out to me because I did put out status out on Facebook. So if people do want to join in, you definitely let me know. Anybody that's watching right now, we appreciate you. Make sure you hit the like on this video either on Facebook or YouTube and share it. Go to YouTube if you don't subscribe. Make sure you subscribe to the network. But man, NFL season in what?
Less than 24 hours.
Less than 20. Yeah,
about 24. Kickoff will happen about this time tomorrow.
Right. So you got 24 hours to kick off, man. Bro, I'm gonna tell you one feeling, man, is when that season ends, the confetti drops for whatever team wins the Super Bowl, and you're like, damn, when is football gonna come back? And we gotta wait month after month. We gotta watch the watered down basketball league. Football's watered down because of the hits, but there's nothing. I feel like there's nothing like football season for a bunch of reasons. I feel like You got to represent your squad. You hope that they make the playoffs. They might not do it, or they might not improve. They might get a middle tier diagonal draft pick.
I was waiting for it.
You never know. Like, so it feels good. And sports betting is here too. So,
bro, not to mention, like just I feel like just the weather, right? Like I feel like the weather just hits different around this time. Right. I don't know if that's because it's football season, but like I don't know, like that fall weather is just like it's not 97,000 degrees anymore. Like I can put on a hoodie and it's storm season. I can put on a flannel, some shit like that. You know, I don't gotta worry about sweating. I will sweat during the Rams games though, because that's just who I am.
You know, I had to come correct. You know, I had to come correct for this episode. You feel me? All season, you're gonna see this on the back of my chair because that's how we coming. All season, all season. You feel me?
Hey,
and they're in the chat right now. Eagles better than the Falcons. Eagles, baby. Yo, we're gonna get to that Eagle shit. We're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to that. Don't worry. Help is not on the way for you either. Just to let you know. we will hold no punches tonight. So make sure
they got Gardner Minshew. Help us there.
Make sure y'all stay
Joe
tuned
Flacco
in.
too. So
he said Joe Flacco. Yeah, y'all got Joe Flacco. But man, let's get right into it. What y'all looking for? What's your expectations for week 1? And what I'll say this. Not what's your expectations in one word for week 1?
For which? For our team?
Or for just the week. We'll do the week and your team. The week in general, and then your team for week 1.
My expectations in one word. Yeah, that's fucking difficult.
It's difficult
for the whole league. I mean, I expect some teams to be good, some teams to be bad. How do I put it in one word? I expect the Texans to lose by 50, and I expect the Falcons to win by 50. So
he said,
I don't know. That's tough.
It's tough?
Yeah, it's really not possible, actually.
Yeah, like it's physically impossible.
That's actually a pretty stupid question. I'm not gonna lie.
It's not a fucking stupid.
I'm glad you said it.
Wait, what do you want?
Bro, I'm actually thinking about it right now. Like that's actually a stupid ass fucking question.
It's not. It's not. You can just say excitement. It's just one word. Like
that's an expectation. I'm excited. That's not an expectation. That's a feeling. I feel excited that football's back.
I expect excitement. Y'all not wrong. I'm not. Y'all bullshit. Y'all not about to do this. We're not about to do this.
Okay,
it was a valid question.
Wait.
And just because your brain can't churn fast enough to think of something,
that shit is a stupid ass question.
It's not a stupid question.
He didn't think of nothing either. That's why he asked the question.
What are you talking about?
He said excitement.
He had excitement. He had excitement.
Yeah,
that's what I was going to say.
He feels excited.
It's week 1. Excitement.
I mean,
that's what I expect.
Probably referees, to be honest. If you could say one word, because we're probably still going to see what's a catch, what's not a catch, defensive pass interference, what's not defensive pass interference. So just the same old rush from last year. Hopefully it gets better.
Dylan says sensational.
Fingers crossed. Referees do better this year, please. We need it.
Right.
I guess I'll just go Rams.
Rams.
That's 2 words. You said go Rams.
Rams.
Go Rams.
I'm going Rams for the league, and I'm going Rams for my team. You know, fucking let's go, man.
There you go.
That's Tom Brady's catchphrase, by the way. Just a heads up.
No, I said fucking let's go. Let's fucking go.
Kind of mixing the words
different.
there.
But, it's different.
Oh my goodness. Y'all,
you got Kenny.
Craziness.
Oh, no, I'm
Before Kenny, yeah, but he can boycott the question. Before Kenny goes, Rick said in the chat, he said the Falcons gave up the most fantasy points in the last 2 years.
I mean, like that's cool. I mean, yeah, but I don't understand what relevance that has to real life football.
Get on his ass, Rick. Rick, not only get on his ass, Rick, but where's my red hoodie?
Damn, he's not even wearing it. Lord's not even wearing it this week.
Listen, not gonna lie. I almost grabbed it to put it back on and then I remembered that y'all fiends. And you can't just
that red hoodie live in our
heads. All right, we're not going to talk about the red hoodie for 20 minutes this week. I'm sorry, I'm cutting it off now.
I want that
We get it. We
fucking
want
red
the red
hoodie.
hoodie. We don't have it. It's over. Next. Oh my God, we're not doing it for 20 minutes.
It's in his head. It's in his head. Rent
I'm
free.
not letting it
Rent free.
happen.
Thank
Oh
you,
my
Kenny.
goodness.
Thank you, Kenny. Like
It's
just
in Neil's head,
let
rent-free.
it die. Just let it die. Oh my goodness, man. Y'all are crazy. Y'all are absolutely nuts. All right, so we're gonna bring Dante in, man. We're gonna bring in Dante so he can talk about his team. And
Is he gonna ask the question too? The one
no, we're not. We're going
Why not? It was a good question, right?
just like the red hoodie, we're gonna fucking kill that question, okay?
Oh, so you admit it was a stupid question?
Shut up, Mill. Jesus. Y'all drag. Listen, y'all drag everybody.
I'm just making sure.
Everybody that's tuned in right now, put it in the chat if you agree that question was fucking stupid.
And you don't got to worry about Lawrence's feelings either.
Yeah,
y'all ain't got to worry about my feelings.
We do not care.
We do not care.
I'm just tell you right now.
We don't care.
But anyway, we about to add Dante in here to get his take on the season, what he hopes for the Eagles, and
the show just improved.
The show just improved. Yo,
what's up, fellas?
What's good?
What's up? Hey, Kenny, I already heard you talking shit, right?
Oh, that. Hold on.
I mean, they asked my expectations. I expect to win. What am I supposed to say? I expect a loss. I'm not a liar.
Woo!
I mean, all right. Go ahead.
Well, first off, hold on. Before we get into putting the gloves on, let everybody know who you are and your favorite team and how you doing this week. And it's only Wednesday.
First of all, how I'm doing this week, I'm blessed. I'm here, still alive. As all of us. I'm Dante. I mean, most of y'all probably met me. Phil, I haven't met you yet, but I'm one of Rick's boys. Me and Rick grew up together, so that's where I'm connected in this bunch right here. I'm a Birds fan, though. I bleed green. So.
Neil, that wasn't nice, Neil.
They bleed greens and they bleed L's.
That's fine. Hey, that's fine.
Early.
That's fine. Listen, my boys won on our last Super Bowl, so I'm cool with that. Last Super Bowl.
Y'all can hold on to that fucking Super Bowl for 50 years, won't y'all?
That's fine. That is perfect.
Goddamn.
I will.
Listen, the St. Louis Rams won a Super Bowl in 1999. I'm not talking about that shit still.
Hey, listen. Do you, fam? You know what I'm saying? But my team made it to the Super Bowl within the last 5 years. We won. Y'all lost. We just gonna keep it pushing.
Ooh. Neil, any rebuttals or no?
I couldn't hear what he said. I'm sorry. I was too busy watching the L's happen live.
Oh man,
I'm watching the L's stream.
So Dante, what's your expectations for the Eagles this year?
In one word,
what's your outlook?
One word, bro. You get one word.
No. Don't listen to what they're saying. What's your expectation for the Eagles, man?
In multiple words.
Do I get one word or
no? Multiple.
Bro, don't listen to them. It's not one word. Say what.
Everyone just shut up and let the man speak about what he thinks about the Eagles this season. Yes. Damn.
Carolina Panthers. I just want this team to have a Panthers type season as to where they didn't win a lot of games, but you've seen constant improvement throughout the regular season. And honestly, with the Carolina Panthers, it wasn't at the quarterback position, but you was able to see it through multiple roster spots and different depths throughout the season as that team went along.
Okay. So you talking about the Panthers over the last couple of years?
No, I'm just referring them as to last year.
Oh, last year. Okay.
Last year, like the Carolina Panthers were in, they were in a lot of games, but they didn't have that ability to close it out or keep the lead in a lot of those games. There was a couple games, like the game against the Packers that I can remember at the top of my head, that they just got smoked. I'm expecting that to happen. I'm expecting them to go into a couple games where I know we're not going to have a chance. They're going to get smoked, but then we're going to go. I have the expectation to where we go into other games as to, okay, this is a team we can go back and forth with them a bit, but to close the game out, I'm not expecting that.
Yeah, fair enough. Well, say, Lawrence, I know you put in some parlays in this weekend, right?
I got mine ready. Sure. I already got mine in.
For sure. Who said that? Brandon,
yeah.
I'll put a graphic up for if you follow on IG or Facebook. I'll post something of my picks of what I'm gonna go to the casino and place.
Also, results may vary from the picks we're making this week. Just a heads up, just so you know. He's not liable for any picks on this show.
Lawrence likes to make a pick on Wednesday and then change it and then try to tell us that since he put money on that pick on Sunday, his pick he made on the podcast should be null and void and we can't come at him for it. But that's not how we do things, right?
All right, so what's going to happen today, right, is y'all going to put some respect on my goddamn name because y'all, all y'all just today just act like, what's good?
What's good?
Hey. What's good?
It's football season. Listen, we're all enemies now. All right, I hate every single motherfucking one of you. We are enemies.
Some more than others, I'm guessing.
Oh man, listen.
Hey, look.
Don't start, Phil.
Prior to you guys putting me on, right?
Right.
I just wanted to ask Kenny, what was his feel heading into week 1 with the Falcons and the Eagles?
We were waiting for you.
I'm not even just saying this to break ball. I feel good. I think this is a good team for us to start off against. Like you said, you guys aren't fully there yet. We're not fully there yet, but I feel like we're more established at the quarterback position. Obviously, our defense is definitely lacking, but it's not like you guys have a lights out offense. I think this is a perfect game this season up for us.
So you got Atlanta coming in as the favorites by 3 points. How do you feel about that?
I think that if I were betting, I would take Atlanta, and I would be giving Philly the points still.
You don't think? I think Philly might.
I don't think Philly covers.
You don't think Philly covers?
It might not be by much more, but I think 3 points is good enough.
All right.
No, I'm not trying to be biased in any situation. As obviously as you just heard, I'm as real as they can get per team. But when it comes, I think this week 1 matchup, on paper, if you ask my opinion, the Eagles look like they have a better roster. I think where Atlanta has the advantages, they have that seasoned vet quarterback in Matt Ryan. We don't have that.
But where do you have the better roster? I'm guessing where I'm asking because we have a better quarterback. We got better pass catchers.
No.
I know, but I'm on paper. We have better pass catchers,
right? You have the better quarterback. He's a seasoned vet, and you have the better receiver, right? But let's look at the rest of it, though. The better offensive line.
Your offensive line is dirt old. Our offensive line
we're getting 2 starters back. We're getting 2 starters back on the right side. That helps Jalen.
They're probably pretty even, to be honest with you.
My lot is the real deal. Okay. Our secondary is no better than yours, but we've upgraded on paper. We've upgraded.
So I can say the same thing that on paper we upgraded. We have Duron Harmon we just signed, Eric Harris we just signed. We just drafted Richie Graham. AJ Terrell was the best rookie corner in the league last year. We signed Fabian Moreau.
They play Slay, Steven Nelson.
Let's go.
Anthony Harris. McLeod is coming back. I'm not expecting McLeod to be 100%, but I'm pretty sure McLeod can make a play. Rick just got better with the addition of Eric Wilson, who signed over from Minnesota and gave it in. What did he have? Like 110 tackles last year.
Jesus,
linebackers are better than ours.
I can't fucking. I don't believe this shit. How many Eagles fucking fans we got in this motherfucker?
This is
unbelievable.
We have Deion Jones, Foye Oluokun, Dante Fowler. We have better linebackers.
That's fine.
That's not close.
But what I'm stating is that if the game is going to be won and lost, it's won and lost at the line of scrimmage.
But the point you said on paper, you had a better roster. I'm going position by position.
We are going position by position.
I feel like I've beaten you 3 out of 5. You got me 1, and we pushed on 1.
Okay, so let's just go about this. Quarterback, Atlanta. Wide receiver, Atlanta.
Right.
Running back, Atlanta.
Tight end is Philly.
Tight end
is not Philly.
Whoa, Dallas Goedert and Zach Ertz is not better than Kyle Pitts.
That's why I'm putting pass catchers as a whole in one group. Wide receivers and tight end.
You're going to put that as a whole.
I would still take all of Atlanta's.
Okay, yeah, I would definitely take Atlanta because Calvin Ridley is the difference maker. But we're going to go offensive line, Atlanta. Defensive line, Atlanta. Offensive line is Philly. Defensive line.
No, you're right. We have Grady Jarrett on our D line, bro. You have old ass Fletcher Cox. That's it.
Fletcher Cox, Javon Hargrave, Josh Sweat, Derek Barnett, Ryan Kerrigan. Come on.
Ryan Kerrigan's been playing since I was in JFK middle school.
But he's still a playmaker.
He's not a playmaker. That's the problem. You guys think that you bring someone over there and they're still a playmaker 10 years
Bro,
after
you
the
just
fact.
gave me only one defensive player on that defensive line.
Because
I'm trying to compare him to Fletcher Cox.
Because he's better than Fletcher Cox. Grady Jarrett is better than Fletcher Cox.
Where?
What do you mean where?
Lawrence,
who are you taking, Grady Jarrett or Fletcher Cox? Be honest. At this point in their career today, I'm not talking body of work. I'm saying if you're going, the season starts tomorrow. The season starts tomorrow. Which one would you rather have on your team, Grady Jarrett or Fletcher Cox?
Answer the question, Lawrence.
Hold on. First, before I answer the question, I want to go to the chat real quick. Rick said
deflection. Nice.
Rick, right. I'm gonna answer the question. Dylan and Rick said that the Falcons are gonna get whooped.
Okay, we see that.
I'm gonna say Grady.
Thank you.
You take Grady. That's fine. That's perfectly fine. That's your opinion.
At this point, definitely.
And that's what I'm saying. If you're talking 3 years ago, I'm going to give it to you. But as of 2021, it's Grady Jarrett.
Yeah,
that's fine.
He's very, 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 very.
Grady Jarrett's the top 5 interior defensive lineman.
He's the second best D lineman or D tackle behind Aaron Donald. He just plays on a piss poor defense.
I'm not arguing the facts. Grady Jarrett's a good player. I'm not arguing the facts. But if you're going to go, since you're talking stats, I'm going to go to X's and O's. X's and O's wise. Fletcher Cox is getting double teamed and triple teamed. 90% of the time he's on the field.
Have you seen Grady Jarrett has nobody else in that D line, so he gets double and triple teamed too. Let's not act like he's going it against.
I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm not.
So you can't use that as an excuse then. That Fletcher Cox better because he gets double teamed and Grady Jarrett does too. But that was what you just said.
I just said we're going to go to X's and O's. We're going to go to X's and O's. Right or wrong?
Right, you said X's and O's. He gets double and triple team.
I'm gonna have to chime in there. Because we got to move forward. Gloves off. Everybody to the corners. I'm about to get a graphic just for y'all two. When he joins. Nah, let me stop. But oh my goodness, I had to let that keep going. I had to. I couldn't help it.
I'm gonna say Atlanta by double digits.
Yeah, me personally. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm taking Atlanta 2 on my card this Sunday. I'm taking them.
Look, that's perfectly fine. That is perfectly fine.
No, because I will say this to end it is like the offense. Like they got offensive power. Like they're gonna put up points. They're gonna find a way to get down the field, no matter how it is.
Yeah,
they're gonna find a way. So
I'm gonna take Atlanta by 10 to 14 points.
See, I'm only taking us by a touchdown. Like I think you guys are reaching there, but our defense can't hold water. You guys forget that part.
I got 28-14 Atlanta Falcons.
Respectable. All right, so Dante.
Hey, listen, I'm gonna just ask
Go ahead.
all 4 of y'all keep that same energy next Wednesday.
What's next Wednesday?
Fair enough.
Next Wednesday, y'all go live. Right or wrong?
Oh yeah. He's gonna put the timer on. Like, I need accountability.
But I want you to keep that same energy next Wednesday as well.
Exactly.
Now, Lawrence, he'll be like Neil and ask for an apology, like how Neil did last season, ask for an apology.
I'm getting apology all year long, baby.
If I'm wrong, I gladly admit I'm wrong.
Absolutely.
Look, my opinion, on paper, the Eagles look better at the moment.
Wait, so what's the score for the game?
I respect it, man. Yeah, what you say? Yeah, what you say?
Yeah.
24-21.
Eagles?
Yeah, I'm taking the Birds, yeah.
Fair enough.
35-28 Dirty Birds.
Fair. Well, next Wednesday.
I can't see where the Eagles are putting up. I can't see them putting up 28 points.
All right, then you're going to lose 35-21 because we're putting up 35.
But tell me where you see this team putting up 35 points with a terrible offensive line.
They did it last year with the same offensive line.
They were down how many games?
Yeah, but we put up points is the point. That's what I'm telling you.
That is a misconception.
The Falcons actually weren't down. We blew.
I mean, that game against the Cowboys, y'all blew.
We blew the game against the Cowboys. We blew the game against the Lions. The game against the Bears.
The Cowboys have the worst defense in the league.
Yes, but my point is,
listen, all I'm saying is
no one's disagreeing with you. We're just telling you. You're saying how they're going to put up points, and that's all the Falcons do is put up points.
All I'm going to say is, though, right? The Falcons are in a spot where they refuse to deny the fact that they are in a rebuilding process. Okay? You guys are holding on to Matt Ryan, hoping to get something out of the man.
That's
Matt Ryan is not. Matt Ryan cannot take a team to the Super Bowl like he did 5 years ago.
One, he already did. Two, you can't get rid of Matt Ryan.
Did you not just hear what I said? He can't do it like he did 5 years ago.
You can't get rid of Matt Ryan when he has that dead cap hit.
You can take it.
But you can't rebuild with a dead cap hit. So if I'm going to have to rebuild with the dead cap hit or with paying Matt Ryan, I'm going to pay Matt Ryan and have him on my team. It makes no difference.
So why haven't they drafted a quarterback?
Because if you're tied to Matt Ryan for 3 years, it makes zero sense to bring in a rookie quarterback who's not going to play until his 4th year anyways. That's a waste of his rookie contract.
But there's teams that have done it, and it's
what team has drafted a quarterback and let them sit for 3 seasons?
Didn't Aaron Rodgers do it? He sat 3 years.
That's one guy. Who else?
Didn't Brett Favre sit sometime too? Brett Favre sat sometime too.
Brett Favre sat 1 year in Atlanta, and then he got traded and started the first year in Green Bay.
How many years did Michael Vick sit?
0. He started the day he got drafted.
No, he did not.
Yes, he did.
No, he did
I'm
not.
a Falcon fan. Okay.
No, he did not.
They drafted him not
Michael Vick sat.
All right. Listen. All right. Closing out here for you, Dante. Closing out here. All right. What other game besides the Eagles and the Falcons are you looking to watch? Because for me personally, I don't know about the rest of them. I like watching other games besides just my team.
Chargers and football team. LA versus Washington. That could be a good one.
I want to see New Orleans and Green Bay. I want to see what this Jameis Winston talks about. I want to see how Aaron Rodgers responds to this whole Green Bay situation.
Ooh. Damn, Kenny, they attacking you in the chat.
It's okay. I mean, I'm not sucking Philly off, so of course he's not going to be okay with what I'm saying.
So, but that being said, though, I want to see how Jameis does with this QB1. He sat a year under Drew Brees to learn, and we'll see how that works moving ahead.
I'm not mad at it, man. We're gonna definitely have you come back after week 1 because we definitely gotta have you come back because if the Falcons don't win, yeah,
there's gonna be a lot of shit talking.
I'm mad enough to say I was wrong. Like I don't.
I'm gonna just.
But at the end of the day, both of y'all should feel like your team's gonna win. Like
that's what I'm saying. Like neither one of us should come in here and say we're gonna lose. Like
bro,
I expect nothing less.
But I'm a realistic fan because I know. Listen, I know the first 4 games off the top of my head. It's Atlanta. I think we'd beat Atlanta. We're losing to San Fran. We're losing to Tampa, and we're definitely losing to Dallas. I see you going 1-3 to begin.
You got Falcons, 49ers, Cowboys, Chiefs.
Yeah, I see them going 1-3. It's a tough start.
That's a tough
1-3. You'll beat Dallas. You're right. 1-3.
All right.
Kenny, it looks like
I want the same energy come next Wednesday.
Michael Vick sat for 8 games.
He did. He set half the season. So
sat half the season, but he did play the rest. He played the rest of the season.
Right. He said Winston's that guy. But all right, Dante, man, we appreciate you.
All right, folks, appreciate you.
We appreciate
all
you,
right, man.
Good luck.
Have a good night.
Good luck.
We'll see you next Wednesday.
All right, man.
Spicy.
Yeah, that's real spicy, man. Y'all, if you guys are watching on Facebook or YouTube right now, make sure you hit the sub button. Make sure you like this video. Put a whole bunch of comments. Everybody's been blowing it up tonight. Ant is in the building. What's good? He's got Patriots in the building.
Yep.
Is it Tampa Bay? I don't know. Let me know. Bring people in. No, that's Otto. That was like I kind of didn't even know the Falcons and Eagles played week 1. That kind of just happened. I didn't even know that.
I thought you knew that. That's why you wanted to bring him in.
Sorry.
I really didn't know that. I swear. I swear. That's why I was like, damn. I wanted to go. I'm on my computer. I'm typing. I said, we play week 1. Oh, they play against each other. He said you need a new jersey, Phil.
I do need a new jersey.
Nah, that's a classic right there.
It's a throwback right there, bro. Don't let
How
it
about
Throwback.
Dylan? You need a new jersey. All the jerseys you got, them motherfuckers probably not on the team no
That's
more.
a fact. I'm sure he got Deshaun Jackson, Mike Vick, T.O.
Macklin, all traded in 2 weeks span.
Now I'm gonna get a Mac Jones jersey soon, for sure.
Jones, but yeah. So everybody in the chat right now on YouTube or Facebook, let us know your highlight game of the week that's coming up for week 1 that you're gonna be watching besides your team. Obviously, you're gonna be watching your team.
Chiefs and Browns.
Throw a like and subscribe down too, man. Like this video. You got 9 people watching this. You have 9 likes. Let's get some subscribers on this channel.
Yeah,
Let's
9
go.
likes and 9 shares.
Let's get it.
That's a fact. About the hold on.
That's a fact, Chris Simpson. The Chiefs versus Browns is definitely number 1 on my watch list this weekend.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's a big one.
Hold on, real quick. Give me 1 second.
You think they put Chad Henne in the first quarter just to fuck with him? First play of the game, just a simple.
They'll lose
kneel
that
down.
game. They will lose that game.
Oh, absolutely.
They almost had a 1 with Chad Henne last time. All I needed was a first down.
Yeah, Chiefs Browns. I definitely like that. I like that.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Plus
I know,
that
we're gonna get to our picks at the end. We're gonna let people come in.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Then
let
we're
people
gonna
come in, talk their shit about their team. We'll tear them up.
You think the Browns still have that animosity from that Sorensen hit?
I don't think so. I mean, weird thing about the Browns, though, like everyone's like hype about this OBJ return. Look at Baker Mayfield's numbers with OBJ on the field and with OBJ off the field, and tell me when they're a better football team. We'll discuss it more when we get into our picks later. But
also, side note, Cleveland did have a very favorable schedule at the end of the year off. So
I'm glad you can admit that now, Phil, because last year when I was anyone but Cleveland, everyone tried to make me seem like the bad guy, and you knew just what I was talking about the whole time.
Otto said,
I can pass that up.
Otto said Browns ain't gonna do nothing this year. All the hype for what?
Rick, that's what I'm saying. Look at Baker's numbers without OBJ. It's kind of crazy that what they look like with him on the field, with him off the field.
All right, man. We about to keep moving forward here. We're gonna bring in is it Jackson? Jackson, right?
Jackson.
King Stonewall in the building. He's ready?
Yeah, he's ready.
Is that my week 1 matchup? And one of the
All right.
key leagues?
Probably.
Hold on.
Oh,
What's good? How you doing, man?
what's up?
Yo.
What's going?
Let everybody know who you are, your favorite team, and then what you're looking forward to for week 1 for the NFL.
Hi, I'm Jackson. I used to work with Neil. And
We're sorry about that.
Yeah, we're sorry about that.
Yeah, my team, as you can tell, Steelers.
So okay.
Oh. Yeah, we
Yeah.
don't have any Steelers fans.
Well, now you do. And I'm looking forward to the Steelers Bills. That's going to be a great game, I think. And
That's
I'll be
gonna be a
there in
great
person.
game.
So,
Oh, you got
Yeah.
tickets?
yes, sir.
Where's it at?
In Buffalo.
In Buffalo. Okay, nice.
Let's just hope Big Ben's elbow holds up the entire game because
Let me tell you,
Yeah,
old there.
honestly.
Jackson, my whole family are diehard Steelers fans except for me. So I have a soft spot for Pittsburgh. So don't worry. I will not let these 3 bash Pittsburgh on the podcast all year long.
Yeah.
I promise.
I appreciate that.
Well, I mean, we were doing it last year because
I got nothing bad to say about them right now.
I got nothing bad to say about Pittsburgh. I hope they do good this year, honestly. But what do you think about this? They got the Bills at 6.5 favorites.
Oh man, I don't know. Week 1's really hard to predict. I mean, I want to stay true to the Steelers, but I mean, the Bills are looking good. But you know what? I'll back the Steelers. I'm not going to back away from my team.
Steelers. He's saying
that's a brave man.
That's
They
a
are.
bet.
I feel like they're undervalued this year. Like no one's really talking about them a whole lot. Everyone's talking about Browns and Ravens and.
Is that pertaining? I got a question. Is that pertaining to does that say money line? They covering? Or they gonna win?
Throw in the parlay.
Steelers gonna win. Steelers gonna win.
Okay,
Throw
all
in
right.
the parlay.
I just had to make sure. Like,
Oh yeah.
What's crazy? I feel like Pittsburgh and Buffalo's are flip flop from last year. Like last year when they played each other, like the Steelers were the undefeated team, and like they should have won. Everyone thought, and like everyone was undermining the Bills. I think this year everyone's looking at it as like this is a guaranteed win for Buffalo and Steelers. I don't know. I feel like we'll get to the pick later, but I'm just
Trap
saying.
game.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
It could be. I mean, for me, just like a small preview. It's for me. It's all about that Steelers O line, how they put up. But we'll get to that later on.
We got Javon in the building. What's good, bro?
What?
I'll tell you what though. You know, Watt's coming off that. What he's like the only person in Steelers fans thought that he should be Defensive Player of the Year. So he might be coming, a little revenge tour type feeling.
Maybe.
And they added Melvin Ingram on the other side of him.
Right.
Yeah,
That's true.
that's pretty good.
The Steelers defense is looking good.
And they got Devin Bush back. Can't wait.
Yep. They are looking good.
And we got Minka back there, man.
That's
I'm
what
worried about your offense.
Feels good.
Why are you worried about the offense? You still got Big Ben who throws the ball 85 yards.
We got Big Ben with a better arm this year.
He's got a better arm. No, he has a better arm. He's never had a noodle arm. That's ridiculous to say.
Yeah.
That's just old and noodly.
You got Chase Claypool, Deontay Johnson, Juju, James Washington, Eric Ebron. They just drafted Freiermuth. They have Najee Harris. I mean, I'm not worried about their offense. I mean, the offensive line.
That's a different story.
Who are you looking at a standout on offense for the Steelers this year?
Najee for sure. I think just having a really good running back is going to help because we had a non-existent running game last year. So anything's better, really. And also Deontay, if he doesn't drop balls, I think he'll be amazing.
Absolutely.
You guys finally got a running back that doesn't look like he's running on the treadmill.
Yeah. It's about time.
I was not a fan of Connor, man. Not a fan of him.
I liked him as a person, but not as a running back.
Yeah, running back, he's just not like the tools to be explosive. He just doesn't have it.
I got to ask, Jackson, were you a realistic fan or not? Because I went down to Pittsburgh when they played the Falcons the year when Le'Veon was holding out. And I was telling all the fans there, my family included, like, listen, like Connor's good, but you're going to miss Le'Veon. They told me, no, James Connor's great. We don't need Le'Veon Bell. Were you one of those delusional fans, or did you know the offense was going to drop off without Le'Veon Bell?
Dude, Le'Veon Bell was a different monster. No one was going to compare to him. I mean, Connor did okay the first year, if I remember correctly, but nothing comparatively, really.
Yeah,
Connor played himself into a contract.
Yeah,
when Le'Veon was out. So
no, I just said that's how I know if you're a realistic fan, one of those ridiculous ones. Because all weekend, all I heard was we don't need Le'Veon Bell. He's a bum anyways. And I said, oh, that's news to me. Okay.
What do you got for expectations for the Steelers this year? What are you thinking?
I think they'll make the playoffs, unlike what a lot of people think.
Yeah.
And
also,
I think they win at least one game in the playoffs.
You got Patriots fan in here also. So
I'm sorry.
Hey,
that's your week one fantasy match.
He said, I'm sorry.
Yeah, y'all play each other.
Oh shit!
It is.
It is.
Yeah,
it is.
Yeah,
I checked in the armchair league.
I like my team in that league.
You like your team in that league?
Yeah.
Wait, what team? Wait, hold on. Let me see.
Armchair fantasy league. Yeah.
Armchair fantasy.
Yeah, he has a 9-point advantage.
Hell yeah.
It should be more.
He
in the third round.
He was
learning curve.
Let me see. Oh yeah, you got a good team, man.
That's actually not bad. Hopefully, Eckler's hamstring doesn't keep him out for the first 8 games. Like
I know. I just saw that news.
And AJ Brown.
Yeah, both Browns.
Yeah, Phil, you done for.
Hey, he's got Baker as his second quarterback.
This isn't even started yet.
You done for, Phil.
and if Baker actually had the shootout with Pat, you're definitely.
Oh yeah, you in trouble.
You're definitely.
That's the hope.
Yeah, if he has a shootout with the Chiefs, you're in trouble.
Oh,
I think I'll barely win. I'm calling it right now. How it's gonna go is it's gonna be like that. The Patriots and Steelers game all the way back when the Steelers thought they had a touchdown with that tight end.
He did have a touchdown. Jesse James scored.
It's not a thought because
that was a fucking touchdown.
Because 4 weeks later in the Super Bowl, they called it a touchdown.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That was a fucking touchdown.
I thought it was a touchdown too, but that's the NFL.
You're not
would have won the Super Bowl that year.
You're not gonna complain.
Only the Patriots are getting that call, bro. I swear to fucking God, the Patriots are getting that call.
It's only the Patriots.
That's
only the Patriots.
That's all.
Phil, you can't sit there and make those faces like you guys haven't been on the good end of every call in the history of the NFL.
Not every call, but here and there, yeah.
The tuck rule game.
Absolutely.
Oh,
Tom Brady
man.
literally has a Super Bowl because of a referee's bad
Yeah,
call.
but remember, there's like 32 teams. There's 32 teams in the NFL, and also every call. That's like about how many calls per game. I want to say every call because the Patriots don't play in every single game. So
What
technically,
are you
I'm not-
trying to say right now?
Go
What are
out
you trying to say right now?
All I'm saying is every time there's a controversial call, you're
We're
never
not-
on the wrong end of it. That's all we're saying.
AKA, we don't cheat that much.
just
Like we
Just a little.
like
Just
the
a little
Saints were on the
cheating.
bad end of a controversial call. The Steelers, we just told you won.
right.
The Falcons, if look at history, just look up disappointment. And you're gonna find a picture of us.
Oh boy.
Oh no, but yeah, we definitely did benefit because sometimes we had the refs in our side pocket, but that's over now since we're back to being trash or at least average. So we paid our dues. We're paying our dues right now.
We paid our dues. He says
We're paying our
after
dues
1
right now.
year of not making the playoffs and not getting every call, we paid our dues.
We're paying
2
them
years.
currently.
Yeah.
Oh, my
Hopefully,
goodness.
maybe another 4 years, and maybe then you'll fucking pay your dues. Hopefully, you miss playoffs for the next 10 years.
I hope they're never good again. Then I'll understand what it's
Yeah.
like to watch football.
Jackson, what do you
It's
thinking
coming.
about for the rest of the league? Like, what are you looking for storylines? Like certain teams you're looking to watch? Anything in special?
Honestly, I just hope the Bucks and Chiefs don't do as well as everyone wants them to. I hate when teams repeat like championships and shit.
Variety.
I would like to see the Rams do well. I know.
That boy,
I just
he's on
think
the
that
podcast every week.
I think they just look really good this year. Hard to complain.
Thank you.
And as much as it does pain me, I kind of want to watch the Browns this year. They look kind of good.
Cleveland.
Right? Who can't root for the Browns?
I know, even
Kenny.
a Steelers fan.
Kenny.
You know why I can't? Because but I love Nick Chubb. Like he's been on my fantasy. This is the first year I don't have Nick Chubb ever actually since he came to the league. So I like the Browns. But the problem is last year when I said the Browns were going to make the playoffs, all I did was get shit for it, and everyone, Kenny hates the Browns. So now I can't like the Browns because it's like we're mortal enemies now. So unfortunately, I can't root for them. I'm sorry, Cleveland.
That's fine.
It's a shame because I had nothing against the Browns. I was just giving my educated opinion on what I thought was going to happen, and I got shit for it.
Right.
We thought who they thought they were.
The Browns are going to be good this year. I think.
The Browns is the Browns.
Yeah, I think honestly, that first week game against Kansas City is a terrible, terrible game for Kansas City to come into, coming off that ass whooping fucking Super Bowl.
That's why I think it's great though, because everyone's so high on the Browns that I think when Cleveland beats them or when Kansas City beats them by 2 touchdowns, we're all going to shut up about the Browns and say, "Oh, that was a fluke in the Super Bowl."
Potentially.
I mean, that's the best part about this. We get to see it, right? We can talk about it all we want, and then when Sunday comes around, we actually get to watch it happen.
Like Bart Scott said, "Can't wait."
So, and Jackson already picked the Steelers over the Bills. So,
Hell yeah.
that's it.
Money line, he
Easy.
said.
He said,
money
"Pick them to
line.
win. Pick
Easy.
them to win.
Money line.
Don't disrespect the Steelers.
Don't disrespect the Steelers. Put some respect on their name."
Wait.
The Browns did that last year, so we don't have to do it this year.
I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I'm taking the Bills in the fourth.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
I'm taking the Bills, man.
That's
That's
fine.
going on the parlay. I got
I'm
to.
probably.
I might do props for Najee Harris or something like that.
I'm probably picking the Bills by 3 points.
That's fair.
It's a home game. That's the only reason why.
Yeah.
If it was in Pittsburgh, I'd go Pittsburgh by 3.
Everybody remember Neil said Bills by 3, so later when we do our picks, don't let them flip-flop.
Right. Hold them accountable.
I'm going Buffalo by 3.
Buffalo by 3.
Buffalo Steelers by 3.
Yeah,
Buffalo Bills by 3.
That's what you should have said right there. So you can back out later.
No, I'm good. I got my pick. Buffalo by 3.
All right.
Is that pre-casino or? I'm just wondering.
I'm already got my parlay set.
I didn't even go yet. I should go right now. After this, that's it right now.
We reminded you. Oh, this has been another episode of.
You're right. I'm out of here. See you guys later.
I'm looking forward to the fantasy weekend. I'm looking forward to just the league in general. I'm looking forward to hearing Scott Hansen say 7 hours of commercial-free football.
Most definitely.
Looking forward to my show box. by my man Kenny. Hooked me up with the show
Super box.
whatever.
So whatever.
I'm looking forward to some
It's a box.
buffalo chicken sub from Tony's Pizza because that's that shit smacks every. That's the tradition.
Y'all so lucky. Y'all.
He throwing sponsors out everywhere.
Albany food is trash.
How do you think Jackson feels? He's living in Rochester.
Dude, I got garbage plates. So I'm good. Have you ever had one?
Yeah, we have them here.
No, you don't.
You don't have
those.
we don't have garbage plates like they do. If you like us talk about chicken wings other places.
Right. Yeah, that's the thing out there.
What do they have?
Garbage plates.
What is the difference between a garbage plate from there and a garbage plate from here?
What's the difference between chicken riggies here and when someone tries to make it somewhere else? It's like we have it, but do you have
It's just not the same.
So
damn, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Jackson, why didn't you ever put me on?
Bro, come to Rochester.
What
I
the fuck?
got family out there. They said the same thing.
They did?
I'm like, what the hell? I was like, what the hell is the garbage?
That's it. You got to block Rick. He can never comment.
Who hurt Rick in the chat?
No, because
get him out of here.
Hold on. No. He's lying right now because I brought him the Cavallos for the everything wings.
And those aren't even our best everything.
Those not even the best everything.
The best ones,
they're not even top 5.
And he lost his mind.
Please tell me.
He's capping in the chat.
You have to bring him back to a food episode. Please,
I only brought him to Caballos. That's it.
Well, Jackson, you went to school here for 4 years. What do you think? Utica food? Not trash. Yeah, pretty good.
I mean, not at college though. That shit sucks. But
at college food is terrible. It doesn't matter where you go.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Absolutely. D1, D2, D3, trash.
You go to Johnson and Wales Culinary School and your food's still gonna be trash.
He said D1, D2, D3. I don't know about all that. You want D1, they lavish.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. Listen, if I'm going to like D1 school, I'm getting chef cooked meals.
I went to a D1 school.
That's true. Yeah.
And I can promise you the athletes were sitting in the dining hall next to me eating the same food I was eating.
See?
So
some of that,
we have it right here. We have it.
With these new rules, they're allowed to feed them now, so I'm sure it's different. But when I went there, the football players were eating lunch.
Yeah, but you got to think though. That's Syracuse. When's the last time? Like I'm talking like Alabama. Them motherfuckers eating good. They win that Natty championship.
When I went to Syracuse, we were number 1 in the country in basketball, so we weren't scrubs.
Yeah, but you didn't win anything.
But the point, we weren't scrubs. It was an elite level D1 school.
That's true. That's very true.
The ring is what brings the good food. If you don't get the ring, you get no good food.
No, the NCAA violation is what brings the good
food. Bro, I can't pay for lunch today. Can you Venmo me 20? Nah, NCAA doesn't allow that.
Now they could.
I'll sign an autograph for you if you let me.
Long time coming. Oh man, let's see what else. Who else is in there? Otto said it. Oh, he said it's the Patriots. It must have been when Phil was talking nonsense about the refs. Oh man, oh funny man.
Jackson, link your Twitch, link your Twitter, whatever you want to link.
Dude, I haven't streamed in way too long. It's not even worth it.
You haven't streamed Twitch in a while?
No. I did like a mock draft or something like last week.
Neil is always trying to scheme.
That's it.
That's a fact.
Listen, I try to put everybody on, man.
Rick is speaking facts.
Me scheming? What am I trying to scheme up? The fuck? What I do?
It's always something.
I don't know.
See, we don't know, but it's bound to happen.
All right, man. Oh shit! What the fuck? He said, "Stay, man." Y'all funny. Y'all clowns. All right, yo, Jackson. We definitely appreciate you for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
Oh yeah. Good luck this week, by the way.
Yeah, you too.
Fuck you.
Yeah, that was enough. Before he does go, man. Listen. The people that are in this armchair league, though, next year, do not join any fantasy leagues with money. Just do mock drafts. If you're messing with everybody's money, Phil, you're one of them. You are that. You are one of those guys. You are one of those guys that participated.
You are that guy, pal.
In swindling money out of my pocket potentially. I don't know how the rest of everybody feels, but man,
we got to add some drama to the league.
Man, you drafted seven rookies.
There's no drama when there's only 4 competitive teams.
I think that's like cardinal rule, like top 3. is don't get that many rookies. Like I think it's an unwritten rule not to do that.
Well,
but hey, I hope it works out. I hope it works out for you.
But thank you, Jackson, for actually learning how to draft a football team. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
That's correct.
Been practicing.
But man, we appreciate you, man. We're gonna have a fantasy kind of mashup episode where we bring everybody on from the 2 leagues that we do got, and everybody's gonna be talking trash for week 1.
Sounds good.
And I hope you're gonna be the first one to come on because you face.
Yeah, that's
all
right. Yeah.
Fair enough.
Also,
wait.
In that league, Kenny and Neil face off week 1.
Oh yeah, that's true.
What's
the odds we got? What's the odds we got for Jackson and Phil? What we saying?
Oh, I'm taking Jackson
over 10 or what are we saying? Over
right now. The
15.
The projections have
9.
Jackson winning by 9 points.
9 points. Are we saying over under?
I'm gonna say under, but Jackson still wins.
Let me take a look at that again.
They got Jackson at 1. They got Jackson at 152 and Phil at 143. I'm gonna take I'm gonna take the under of that.
Oh, big over.
I'm taking the over.
Yeah, I'm taking the over.
Oh.
You think Jackson's gonna put up over 152 points?
No, I think he's gonna beat him by 10. Is what I'm saying.
I say over the.
The line is 9. Jackson minus 9.
Got you. I'm taking the fucking over on that too. I'm smashing that over.
Yeah.
Smashing that.
Yeah. I'm looking at that. You got Myers in your lineup, and you got Ayuk. Oh, it's about to be rough for you, brother. That boy Debo is back. Ayuk is about to suffer.
Listen, all everybody needs to know about Phil's team is wide receiver 2 is Jacoby Myers. Have a good day.
Yeah.
Love the support on this podcast.
You see how I had to leave that because you threw fuel to the fire when they was coming at me early in the episode.
Fair enough.
You know? But Jackson, we appreciate you for tuning in and coming to join the episode. You have a good night. Good luck and destroy Phil this week.
Will do. Thanks, guys.
All right.
Yeah.
Talk to you soon, bro.
See ya.
All right.
Join the podcast. I said they'll support you. They said. That'll be fine.
I'll be right back.
Yay!
This guy said I'll be right back.
Okay, now welcome to the start of the podcast. So
wait, let me go get an adult beverage.
Before we
bring the next person.
Yeah, looking back at it, not the best draft. But every draft since then, that first IBTE draft was good. So learning curve.
Where do you think you went? Well, you feel confident in your team?
And which one? This one or
the one when you're facing Jackson?
I feel confident. I think I'll barely win, but I don't think I'll get blown out. Hopefully.
Right.
I think Mac Jones is the key, especially him and Jacoby Myers. If both of them have good games, I could win by. I could squeak by.
I think, me personally, I think what happens for you is Sunshine helps you out and balls out in his first ever game.
Houston.
Got Houston. So you're very blessed.
Right?
And the fact that I said Sunshine is gonna help him out week 1. He's got Houston. Hopefully he can put up a couple touchdowns.
Oh yeah.
So that's a plus for you.
I just don't know how much I believe in Jacksonville right now either.
You said what?
I don't know how much I believe in Jacksonville right now either because they've been looking suspect.
Yeah, Chark is out. Marvin Jones is all banged up.
No, Chark's not out.
Well, he's on the injury report. That's what I was just.
No, not anymore. Not today. Not today's injury report.
Oh, he's not.
Oh.
Oh, so he's cleared then. Okay.
So wait, Marvin Jones is banged up, just like the Madden story.
Yeah.
Marvin Jones is out for like 6 to 8 weeks.
Wow. He said Damian Harris will carry.
It was only 3, but I drank 3, so technically, yeah, it is kind of like a 6-pack. You're right.
All right, fellas. Let's finish this episode out strong here, man. Let's get right into it. The games that we do have.
Wait, before we go, do we want to do games this week or say who we think our playoff teams are going to be? What order do we want to do that in?
Oh yeah, we do the division winners and stuff like that.
Yeah, we can do that first. And then we'll close out with the picks for the week.
Gotcha.
All right. I got mine up right now, so want me to kick it off or I want to do it?
No, you can go ahead.
All right. So I got currently in the NFC, I got the Bucks finishing first at 13-4. The Packers at second at 13-4, but they're gonna have a tiebreaker. Third, I have the Rams at 12-5. I have Washington will finish at fourth at 9-8 because they're going to win their division. Fifth, you'll have Seattle at 11-6. Niners at 11-6 at sixth, and then I have the Falcons at 10-7 is with the 7th seed. And then in AFC, I have the Chiefs first, 15-2. Ravens second, 14-3. Bills third, 12-5. Titans fourth, 11-6. Chargers get a wild card spot at 12-5. Steelers 11-6, and Browns 11-6.
Okay, and you did the predictor, right?
Yeah, you guys can just say what you want, but I did.
Yeah,
I picked every game of the NFL season.
Right.
To see what it would be.
Yeah. All right. For me, are we just saying? I'm just gonna say division winners.
Go for it, and then you can give your wild card if you want.
Yeah. I'm gonna say division winners. AFC East. I believe is gonna be the Bills. AFC North. I'm gonna go with the Cleveland Browns. I think they'll win that division. I don't know if it's gonna be by 1 or 2 games. I don't think it's gonna be like a convincing title, division title, but I think they'll get it. AFC South. I'm gonna go with the Titans. I think the Titans will take that. They've been on a stronghold for the past couple of years. AFC West, obviously the Chiefs. Maybe the Chargers give a run. I don't know. It depends on how the offense plays this year. NFC East. Let me flip a coin. Now let me stop. I'm gonna go with if Dylan, you watching, Rick, you watching. Yeah, it's about to be bad for y'all. Washington landslide.
Scary
my
hours.
boy, fucking Lawrence.
Washington landslide. NFC North. I'm gonna go with the Packers. I think they'll have another good season. I don't think the Vikings got a chance. Lions, Bears probably they don't even know what's going on. Matt Nagy is a joke. NFC South. I'm gonna go with the Buccaneers. To have another good season. They got all their starters back. I think if the Saints could string something together with Jameis, maybe they got a chance. But I'm gonna say the Buccaneers and be realistic. NFC West, I'm gonna go with NFC West, man. I'm torn between this because I like the Cardinals this year. But I always like Seattle and Russ we trust.
Neil, you have the disrespect.
I'm gonna go with the Rams though to take the division. And then for wild cards, that'd be what?
3
spots?
Yep.
I expect the Cowboys to make it. I said the Cowboys.
Oh, that was loud.
I expect the Cowboys, the Saints, and then Seattle to make it. And then AFC.
I heard that. Was that noticeable?
But then again,
Lawrence is practicing a stand-up routine.
But then again, I could see 3 coming out of the NFC West. And then I listen. I think the Saints gonna make the playoffs at the end of the day. I would just put that out there.
Martin had a drink. Why can't you?
Right, for sure, bro. For sure. Stop playing with me. We got, and then I'm gonna say for AFC, I'm gonna go with the Steelers. And I'm gonna go Steelers, Ravens, and Dolphins. That's what I got.
Okay. Let's see. For me, I got Chiefs, Browns, Bills, Titans, and then I got Ravens, Chargers, Patriots for the wild cards. And then for NFC, I got Rams, Washington football team. Who else? Hold on. Pull it up. Washington football team. I got the Buccaneers. And where is it? Rams, Buccaneers. Did that.
Green Bay.
Yeah, in Green Bay. And then I have the 49ers, Seahawks, and Panthers. From our
The Panthers.
I think they'll sneak in. I like Sam Darnold this year for them. I think he'll have a low-key good year.
I'm not mad at it, man.
I got the Ravens. I got the Titans. I got the Bills and the Chiefs. I got the Packers, but it's close with the Viking. It's very close. I got the Buccaneers. I got the football team, and I got the Rams. For wild card, I got the Seahawks, and I think the Cowboys get in, but fuck the Cowboys. I think the Cardinals get in.
It's like,
and I think the Saints get in also. So I got the Saints, I got the Cardinals, and I got the Cowboys, I think, getting in for wild card for the NFC. For AFC wild card teams, I got the Dolphins. I have the Chargers, and last but not least, I have the Browns.
All right. I like it. I ain't mad at it.
hey.
We're all relatively close. We're all probably like one team.
Yeah. All right. So we're going to do – are we doing preseason awards yet? Or should we do that too?
Fuck yeah. Let's do it.
I mean, we have to. Season starts tomorrow.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah. All right. So who we got for Rookie of the Year? What y'all thinking?
Hard. That's gonna be the hardest award this year, I think.
You think it's gonna be hard?
It won't be if Trevor Lawrence plays all year because he's the only quarterback. Well, Mac Jones is playing all year too, but I'm going Trevor Lawrence.
I'm gonna go Zach Wilson as Rookie of the Year this year. I think he has the whole fucking field to play with. He's got the world in his hands over there in New York, so I'm gonna go Zach Wilson. Plus, it's New York. It's the Jets. And he can't do worse than what they were last year. So if he gets them to like 5 wins, he's already gonna be the front runner for him. So
it's the same thing with the Jags, though.
But the Jags weren't as bad as the Jets last year.
Yes, they were. They got the number 1 pick. Duh.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go.
That's true.
I'll go with I'm gonna switch it up from the quarterback. Skinny's right. This is a matter of the quarterbacks putting a decent season together, and they're gonna win it. But I'm gonna go with Najee Harris. I'm gonna switch it up, running back.
Right. Well, I'm probably gonna stay with the quarterbacks. I'm gonna pick Mac Jones. You know, one of the best O-lines in the league. Decent defense. Coach Bill Belichick behind his back. So hopefully he can pull it off. I mean, right now he's second favorite to win according to betting odds. So hopefully he can pull it off.
And the offensive, like you said, the solid O-line. That's gonna be important for him.
Yep.
That's gonna be huge.
The wide receivers don't get this award, bro. Ask Justin Jefferson.
Or running backs.
Yeah. Is it the delusion?
Running backs have a better chance.
The delusion just has to stop. Like,
right.
These guys with this, just everything Eagles. Life don't work that way. life is you're not those guys, pal. You're not those guys.
All right, what else we got? We got
Offensive player of the year.
Offensive player of the year.
Offensive player of the year.
Okay. I'm gonna go with Justin Herbert from the Chargers. Second year, I think he's bound for. I think he's gonna go off. He might be in the running for fantasy playoffs or fantasy in general MVP. So I'm gonna go with him.
I'm gonna go Josh Allen from the Bills. I think he is going to get it because I do not think he's gonna win the MVP this year.
I was going to go Justin Herbert as well. I think he's also going to be a dark horse MVP candidate. I don't think he'll win it, but I think the Chargers are going to really turn things around, and it's going to be because he lights it up in LA.
I was going to say that. I really like him as a quarterback, especially after watching him against the Saints last year. Had me going crazy. And CMC, that's another good pick too. He's coming back.
He'll be a comeback player of the year probably.
Come back.
Either him or Kyle Van Noy.
Yeah.
Or even Saquon.
Or Saquon.
What about defensive player of the year?
As long as Aaron Donald is still in the league,
TJ Watt.
Triggered.
I'm gonna be different. I'm gonna say TJ Watt. I feel like he has a chip on his shoulder from last year, and I think he's gonna try to do his best to outplay Aaron Donald. So I'll be different with him.
Okay, what about you? Obviously, I'm not even gonna ask you. It's like, I think it's gonna be Aaron Donald. He just dominates. It is what it is. And if he does this, if he wins it again,
I don't want to hear anything.
There's gonna be conversations had. Well, I'm gonna start being like, I already know he's great.
This man different.
The forever great. You feel me?
Right.
Right. But you said AD. We're gonna chime into the chat real quick. Dylan, we're gonna adjust this and we're gonna break it down for you. We don't know how many times we gotta tell you. Washington is a better team.
Like
a better team than everybody.
Let's not act like they didn't make the playoffs by winning your division last year. Then let's not act like they did it while they had Dwayne Haskins, who didn't even know what was going on half the season last year. Right. Then they had Alex Smith, who got hurt. And then they almost beat the Super Bowl champs with Taylor Heineke at quarterback. So Ryan Fitzpatrick just has to stand back there and not be incompetent, and they're going to win that division. Like, they have the best defense in the league. They have the best offensive weapons other than Dallas, but Dallas has so much other stuff going on in that division. I mean, come on. Like, you act like we're saying something that's outlandish. Like, you have Jalen Hurts, and then your number one receiver is Jalen Reagor. Come on now, stop it.
Yeah, because you got to break.
He's a rookie too.
Listen, you got to break today. Carter Samuel went down. You still got to deal with Scary Terry. You still got to deal with Logan
Gibson and McKissick.
Bro,
they have the best. They have the top three defense.
Yeah, they have one of the best defense in the league. Like, it's not like what we're saying is like out of this world. Like,
it's not out of this world. It's there. You're like you that team is just not. Come on, man.
Like, it's one thing to think your team is going to try to say like we're nuts for thinking that Washington's going to win is absurd. Especially when they're coming off of winning the division. They just won the division.
Also, especially of what a dumpster fire division that was last year.
Yeah.
So we're gonna transition off of that, man. But to pretty much let's go to Coach of the Year. What y'all think for Coach of the Year? What you guys saying?
I'll probably go with the Bills head coach. Is it McDermott? Sean McDermott. Yeah. Sean McDermott. Because I think the Bills are gonna have a great year. Josh Allen's gonna have an MVP type year, but I think he could win it. So I'm gonna go with him.
I'm gonna go Robert Saleh at the Jets, because once again I just think the Jets are gonna do. The Jets aren't bad. Like, this year they're not. Their roster looks good, right?
Their offense is decent.
Yeah. So I think all Robert Saleh has to do is get them into talking about them fucking in the league this year, and he's gonna win Coach of the Year.
Yeah.
They got the pieces on offense. Like,
it's just the defense. Yeah.
I think it's either going to be Arthur Smith or Brandon Staley, though, because I think one of those teams are going to make the playoffs. And first-year head coach brings a team that wasn't a playoff team into the playoffs. They're going to win the Coach of the Year.
Right. He said, "I love the energy. Let's get. Trust me. The film is going to be up there. It's going to be up there. Film is going to. You can clip this. The film going to be there forever."
The difference is, if we're wrong, we'll admit to being wrong. Whereas if you Philly fans are wrong,
bro, what? We had no quarterback, bro. Exactly. We had no wide receiver, bro. What you expect, bro?
Dylan. This is how I feel. I will bet $500 that the Eagles do not win the NFC East. That's how confident I am.
I will literally go to the fucking sports book tomorrow, and I'll bet $2,000 that the Eagles will not win the NFC East.
They're not going to win it. It's just not. The numbers is not there. The analytics are not there. It's not on their side.
Bro, who do they even have as wide receiver? Kenny, name me something.
Jalen Reagor.
Besides him.
Devontae Smith was a rookie. That's it.
Who had four targets and 4 drops in the preseason.
Oh, that was Jamar Chase.
Oh, sorry.
I had to help you, though, because if we let it slide, they would be all over you.
Their best receiving targets are Goddard and Zach Ertz, sort of. So.
And Zach Ertz, who they don't want to be there, and he don't want to be there.
He said you just said Fitzpatrick has to be something.
Because I just said he said to sit back there and not be incompetent. He's not incompetent. So I didn't say he couldn't be a gunslinger. I just not be incompetent.
And he can throw the ball.
That's what like. There's no problem with it. He just can't sit back there and
Yeah.
Not know the offense.
Coach of the year for me, probably the Browns head coach. What is it?
Stefanski.
Stefanski. So I think
Kevin Stefanski. Yeah, Kevin Stefanski.
I think they'll have a good year, and then he'll probably have a chance of getting it. So that's it for me. Now,
last year?
No, I'm
Yeah.
good. Did he?
Yeah. Because the Browns made the playoff. Yeah.
That's true.
See, first year head coach brings him to the playoffs. It's usually what happens. It's typically coach of the year is usually like best new coach award. That's what they give his title.
Right. Let's get right into MVP, man. What's going on? MVP.
I'm going first, and no one steals my pick.
Huh?
I'm gonna say I'm going first because everyone steals my picks.
Right.
I'm going with Justin Herbert. I know I said he wouldn't win MVP, but you know what? Thinking about it back historically, last year, second-year quarterback. Josh Allen didn't win it, but he was close. Year before, second-year quarterback Lamar Jackson pops off and wins it. Year before that, Patrick Mahomes, second-year quarterback, pops off and wins it. Justin Herbert is the second-year quarterback that pops off. Granted, he did already have a great first season, but this is going to be the Justin Herbert coming out party this year. If you don't know who he is, you will know. Joe Burrow, I'm wary with the knee. He might be a comeback player of the year candidate, but I don't know about MVP.
Right. Well,
because I don't think his team's going to make the playoffs either. You have to win to win MVP.
Yeah. I'm going to go with Josh Allen. They fell short last year, but I think the Bills' offense is getting better. I think the running game gets more established with Moss, Singletary, and Josh Allen. So I expect him. I think Bills to be like a top 3 record in the league, and I expect Allen to get MVP. Amazing numbers.
Well, everything's shaping the way it is. I'm gonna say Elvin, man. They're gonna lean on him heavy. 500 touches.
No Latavius.
No Latavius. Like things is looking real up for him to be in this conversation. I'm hoping he gets it. It'd be cool, but it's a quarterback league, so
it is. Yeah,
it is what it is. He's gonna have to go off to get it. And
it's tough.
I think last year he had the touchdowns. I think he just needed the yardage too. He just didn't have the yardage there. He had the touchdowns, but if he can, everything is in his favor this year. So see what happens. I'm gonna go with AK. Fuck it.
What about Aaron Donald?
I'm gonna go.
My dark horse. Hold on, I'm gonna cut you off. I don't know if you're gonna say him, but I think Stafford too. Stafford maybe.
My pick for MVP this year is going to be Matthew Stafford. This might be a little outlandish, but I've been seeing a lot of Matthew Stafford hate recently on the national media, whether it be Nick Wright, Colin Cowherd, people over on ESPN. Really? They're saying that he's never. Yeah, they're saying he's never won anything. Like, oh, why do we fall in love with Matthew Stafford? Like, listen, I see a guy who can make every single throw on the field, right?
Absolutely.
And you guys, everybody can agree with me that
this is a
quarterback. This is a quarterback who can, this is a quarterback whose name, if his name wasn't Matthew Stafford, would be all over ESPN every fucking weekend. He makes throws that Patrick Mahomes makes constantly. He makes the Josh Allen throws constantly, except he's played for the fucking garbage dumpster fire Lions for 10 years. So
let me just break something down to about Colin Cowherd. When the Rams originally traded for him, he was, the Rams might be the new favorite. Well, and now like the season's starting and it's because he sees the Vegas odds. He sees the Vegas odds about Colin Cowherd. He does it. He don't make any decisions on his own. He says whatever Vegas says. So now that the Vegas odds are down on Matthew Stafford and the Rams, he's not that good. I've learned that about Colin Cowherd. I used to respect him. Now I don't know.
He even threw a touchdown on a messed up shoulder.
So I not only am I going to go with Stafford as MVP this year, but I also really don't think it's outlandish for Matthew Stafford to throw for 6,000 yards this year.
Ooh.
I saw someone say that with the extra game, they go, Matt Stafford might be the first quarterback to throw for 6,000.
I really don't think it's out of the question.
That's ambitious.
Ooh. No, but you know why it's not? Because their running game is not all there anymore, especially with Cam Akers being out, Darrell Henderson being dinged up. Like they're gonna have to throw it. Like their run game is gonna be screen passes.
The only reason I could see possibly not being 6,000 yards. I mean, obviously that's an incredible feat, and if anybody's going to do it, it's going to be a Patrick Mahomes, Josh Allen type player. And like I just said with Stafford, he has the arm talent as those guys. He has a top 2, top 3 receiving core in the league. The offensive line is all brought back. It's all meshed together again, minus the center. Our running backs are kind of hit or miss, like you said, Kenny, which means we might have to throw the ball more. I'm looking. Matthew Stafford has a legit deep threat, multiple legit deep threats, and we saw what somebody with less talent and Jared Goff did in that offense. And with Stafford, you got to be salivating, right? So I'm looking at MVP. I'm looking at 5,500, 6,000 yards. I'm looking at Rams win the division, win the NFC, and then go to the Super Bowl. I don't know what happens after that. It's too far.
How many touchdowns you have Stafford throwing?
We're gonna see.
40, 35.
Yeah, I think 40 is the floor.
I'd say 35 touchdowns, 10 interceptions. 15 interceptions, maybe. He throws interceptions. We know that, right? We've seen Stafford throw interceptions, so that's not out of the question either. But I don't know. I hope.
Rick said
he throws 6K on Madden all the time.
All right, let's get
within the next 2 years we see a 6,000-yard passer.
I think so too, especially with the way the rules are going.
Yeah. Let's get right into these games, man.
Picks. Defend my crown.
Pick'ems are back. We're gonna figure something out for end of the season award for whoever has the best percentage or the most debuts out there. But Kenny, you want to go ahead and say the games?
All right, so game one, we're picking obviously the opening night game, which is tomorrow. Tampa Bay Buccaneers defending champs against defending chumps, Dallas Cowboys. Who you guys got?
Buccaneers blowout.
Buccaneers blowout. Wow.
Hey, Zach Martin's not there.
Where are they playing?
Tampa
They're
Bay.
playing Tampa.
Oh yeah, Tampa landslide.
Yeah, hey, Zach Martin's out for COVID. One of the best offensive linemen. It's going to be a field day for the D line.
Yeah, I'm going Tampa, but I'm going with Dallas. That's actually on my parlay. I'm going with Dallas to cover the spread. They're 8-point underdogs. I think Dallas hangs in there.
I like that. That's a good.
Yeah, I'm definitely going Tampa. I'm still wary about. I mean, I don't think it's ever going to be in doubt. I think it's just a matter of are they going to get a garbage time touchdown to make it closer or not. But everything you're hearing about Tampa right now is just scary. They brought everybody back. They brought in the receiving back and Gio Bernard. Everyone keeps saying Antonio Brown is the best he's looked since Pittsburgh, which, yeah, you're supposed to say that, but you hear it enough times, it's got to be true at some point. I don't know. It's getting scary over there.
Yeah. What we got next?
Next pick, we got the Browns and the Chiefs. Who's up?
I'll say Kansas City. They're pissed from that Super Bowl loss. This is a statement they need to make right off the bat, so I'll go with them probably by 10.
I'm gonna go with Kansas City also. I'll go Kansas City for sure.
Nielsen?
This is a tough game here. I really, really, really think
it is
that. Oh man, this I don't want to say trap game for Kansas City because the Browns are supposed to be good this year, right? But we've also never seen the Browns come into a game where they're supposed to be good, right? When's the last time the Browns were supposed to be good? We haven't seen that in a long time. Granted, it's a new type of ideal over there in Cleveland, but I think they get it done. I think Cleveland they're 6-point underdogs right now, so even if not, you bet that as to cover. But I think Cleveland wins.
Kansas City wins by 2 possessions. Whether that be 10, whether it be 14, I don't know. But
yeah,
it's weird. It sounds dumb, but with OBJ being back, I like that offense even less because historically we have a season and a half of material now. Baker Mayfield plays better with him off of the field. It sounds ridiculous, but look at the numbers. I'm not making it up.
Kenny hates the Browns, so don't listen to him.
Yeah, I hate the Browns, but I think that Kansas City wins the game.
They were who we thought they were.
Because the thing is, Kansas City just got smoked. The last time we saw Kansas City, they got smoked on national TV in front of everybody. It looked like a joke. So they're coming out. They have something to prove too. Cleveland does, but Kansas City has something to prove as well.
Yep.
I just really think that this is a nightmare matchup for Kansas City. I think that Cleveland's defense matches up body to body with this Kansas City offense. I just really don't see a weakness in the defense against this offense, right?
Yeah.
So
and
Clyde Edwards-Helaire is coming in with a banged up ankle.
Yeah.
Myles Garrett is on his shit and has been.
But still,
also
Patrick. But you got Patty.
No, I understand.
Plus, also side note for Kansas City, that revamped O-line, Joe Thuney, they brought in a lot of help for that O-line. So if they can somewhat hold up with Cleveland's massive defense, they got a shot.
Yep.
And we're playing at Arrowhead.
Yep.
Makes a difference.
With fans back.
Landslide.
I think it's a true possession game. It's not a slight against Cleveland. I think this is Kansas City saying we know the egg we laid in the Super Bowl. We're not that team though.
Right.
I'm going Cleveland by 3.
All
right. Next pick we got is the Buffalo Bills against the Pittsburgh Steelers. We got a good one here, fellas.
We got Nils pick already.
Yeah, we already got mine for that one.
Yeah, Bills by 3.
Bills by 3.
Bills by
there
3.
You go. Okay.
Man, this is tough. I really like the Bills, man. Gabriel Davis, you got Emmanuel Sanders, Diggs, Cole Beasley.
Is Cole Beasley playing?
Yeah.
I don't know if his COVID stopped him or some shit like that. His vaccination.
We know he'll probably be out.
We know Isaiah McKenzie's playing.
I'm gonna go with the Bills by 10. Bills by 10.
I'm gonna go Bills by probably between 3 to 7 points. From that range.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck is that? Well, you don't get to fucking pick a range. Pick a fucking score.
Candy said 2 possessions.
That's 14 points or plus.
That could be 10 points, 10 to 14 points.
10 to 14 points. 3 to 7.
Chill off my man.
Just then say one possession, Phil, is what he's saying.
Yeah.
It's better to say one. But because it's better for you to say one possession, because if they win by 3, you'll say, well, I said 3 to 7. If they win by 7, well, I said 7. No, so say one possession is what he's saying. It's like your mid to low high tier.
Yeah, mid to low high tier is back, boys. He's fucking back. His mid to low high tier diagonal.
Hold on. Brandon said Delvin a clear number 2 pick. In what? In fantasy?
Yes, he is.
In fantasy, if
depending on the format of your league.
Yeah, in fantasy, yeah.
Yeah. Regular PPR league, 100%.
I'll be there after that. I'll be there to help him out after that. So we good.
Yeah, that's the player you definitely take. He catches the ball.
Yeah. I got Pittsburgh by 4. Like I was alluding to earlier, I think that this is a trap game for Buffalo, like Neil was saying with the Chiefs and the Browns. I think it's the same way for the Bills. They're coming in as the favorite. First time in a while, Buffalo is expected to be a favorite, like against a perennial playoff team. I think Pittsburgh is being undervalued by a lot of teams coming in, or by a lot of people coming into the season. I think Pittsburgh gets the upset win to open up the year.
All right. I like it. I'm not mad at it.
And our last game that we're going to pick on the podcast, but we're going to pick every game. You guys will see those picks. The last game we're going to talk about is the Chicago Bears versus the LA Rams, the Sunday Night Football game.
Rams landslide.
Chicago. Oh, no kidding.
Rams landslide. 40 plus.
All right, so I'm gonna go Rams. But just so y'all know, I would not bet the over in this game. All right, the over's 46.
A lot of defense.
Bet the under. Every single time the Rams and the
Bears play, the under is
under 46.
Oh yeah, I'm taking that.
Yeah, you got to bet the under on this game.
I'm taking it.
I'll say Rams by 10.
I might heighten the ceiling though on it and then go
run out right now before it gets before this goes up. Go bet this under.
I'll put Rams by 2 possessions.
There you go, Phil. I got the Rams too.
I don't want Neil to cry. So
this game is just interesting to me because I could 100% see this being like the Deshaun Watson when he was in Houston, where they kept saying all offseason he's not going to be the starter, he's not going to be the starter, not going to be the starter. Then at halftime, they told Tom Savage, "Don't you ever touch the field again." Deshaun Watson was the starter. I could 100% see Justin Fields coming out at halftime and never giving the job back.
Yeah, I could see that too. Goodness. Except the last time a rookie quarterback came out against us, Aaron Donald put Tua Tagovailoa into the dirt. So I don't know. I think they're going to play it smart. It's the first week. Let Andy Dalton get his ass beat by Leonard Floyd, Aaron Donald.
What was the result of that game?
We lost.
What was the relevance of saying that? That's all I'm saying.
Our defense didn't lose that game.
All I'm saying is there was no point in you saying. There's no point in you saying that.
Well, there is, because if you look at the box score, it was literally our offense that lost the game. Like the defense.
Regardless,
they let it
if the Bears can keep it within like four, maybe 7 going into halftime, I think then Matt Nagy's really got to say, all right, pressure's on him. Right, because that's the thing too. Granted, being that they're saying that Justin Fields isn't going to play this year at all, he might have a little leeway. But if they're like a borderline team this year, you have to try to make the playoffs, and you can't have Justin Fields sitting on the bench with Andy Dalton starting.
Right. Listen, that panic button is there. Right now it's closed, but he's gonna go boop. Justin Fields.
Because I think they really might be close. Like they made the playoffs last year, right? So they might be a borderline team, and it's going to come down to 1 or 2 games. And Justin Fields is going to win you 1 or 2 games, and Andy Dalton is not.
Right. Hey man, we're gonna see. All right, but we close the words, fellas. Can we get up out of here?
What'd you say? You're all muffled.
I said I'm muffled.
Yeah, you were.
No, you're not.
All right, it must have been because I hit the mic. But I said, any last words? What y'all feeling about your picks? You feel like it's 4 for 4?
Yep. Also, Mac Jones wins in his debut. Calling it now.
Okay. We'll use that as your last words. We don't want you to elaborate on the nonsense any further.
It's gonna be a great day, man. Got the game tomorrow night.
Fair enough. Okay.
It's gonna be a good weekend.
I'm excited. Get to see what Jameis is gonna do. We in Jacksonville. Jacksonville's field, I believe, is terrible, isn't it? Isn't it
No, they played multiple Super Bowls there. They wouldn't have done it if it was that bad.
No, it's just really hot.
Am I thinking of Miami with the turf always popping up?
No, the problem people talk trash about Jacksonville's field because the fans never show up. So it's a bad environment.
Oh no, I'm talking about the field itself.
No, that's San Francisco had the bad field.
Okay, that's what it was. All right, because I know a couple teams still got the natural grass or whatever it is. But
yeah, man.
Any last words from anybody else?
I'm just
excited.
Let's go. Fantasy football NFL season. We're here.
Let's go. It's time.
I plan to go 1-0 in every category. From pick'ems to fantasy to the Saints.
Everybody, stay tuned. Every Tuesday on our IG and Facebook, we'll be posting. I have a power ranking generator for our fantasy leagues, so I'll be generating power rankings for our teams or for the league all year long. So stay tuned. Every Tuesday, you will get that.
And if Kenny and I play each other, so if he beats me, we're not friends.
And I'm the bigger man. If Neil beats me, I'm just gonna go and beat him up.
So what if what if I beat you? I mean, we're not already friends, so what's gonna?
I don't have to worry about that.
Play him in the other league?
I mean, probably. I guess I don't know.
No, I don't. That's week 1. I'm talking about.
Okay.
We're just talking about week 1 right now.
Oh, I was just saying in
some banter. That's all.
You're not really on my radar at all.
That's fine. Sleeper pick. It's called Sleeper app for a reason.
You say you're not that guy.
You're not that guy, pal.
All right, man. We appreciate y'all for tuning in to another episode of IBTE Sports Podcast. We are out of here. We appreciate you. Make sure you comment on this video, like this video, share this video, and sub to the channel. Go and check out the Certified Lover Boy review. I know Neil was going to stream it before we left. He's super excited, so keep running it up for him. He just keeps
feed his ego.
He keeps refreshing his phone every 2 seconds.
For what?
For the view count. He's really excited for the video to be out. I think the video came out good. Shout out to Dan Deloge too, man.
Oh yeah, shout out to Dan.
Because that man, he's cooking, man. Yep. So we appreciate y'all. We love y'all for tuning in to another episode. We up out of here.